Hey YouTube, Shinobi here with another Stockpile Sunday review, where I take a look at an older figure I haven't had the chance to review. And this week we have a 2-pack of Kamen Rider OOOs in his TakaGoriBa and GataToraBa forms. So this was the second set of OOOs combos to be released in the Figuarts line through Tamashii Web. This was released in June of 2011 for like 6,800 or so yen, which is the price of a figure art nowadays. So yay inflation and being large and stuff. So yeah, very fun. But so they like to release 2-packs of these random OOOs combos. Unfortunately, they stopped after this one, or fortunately, depending on how you look at it. And this set kind of sucked. Here's the deal: Batta had horrible legs. Tataba had horrible legs. GataToraBa had horrible legs. And for some reason, the Batta mold just has horrible legs. It's a fact. It's what happens. These guys are completely prone to the Batta leg syndrome. I mean, look at that. There's no excuse for that. I mean, I could wave around like Ryuki and he won't budge, but you give me this guy and, like, the fact that you pick them up and they go like that is just horrible. So there's that. It's an issue. It's an issue that I hate. And I mean, I bought this knowing that the legs were going to be absolute crap, but I bought it for completionist's sake, honestly. But I really like TakaGoriBa. I like the concept of it. I like the color scheme of it. The Taka head is one of my favorites just because I love the way it looks. The Batta legs I don't really care about, but I love the gorilla arms. They're my favorite arms. They're big, they're bulky, they're strong. I like that concept. You can pop these off and make the rocket punch thing that Gorilla did like once, maybe. But you've got that going for you, and it's a mold that's really nice looking overall. I really like Segozo because of it. But the Batta legs, unfortunately, just blow chunkies, like, horribly at it. So it's really a shame in that aspect. I mean, you have the OOO scanner here, the OOO's driver there with the appropriate metals in it, and that's really all it's got going. GataToraBa is basically a lot like we have already. It's just GataToraBa, but with the Tora section in there instead of Kamakiri. So, again, nothing hugely new. You do have the Tora Claws right here, and those do switch out, so we'll take a look at those. He's not as bad in floppiness as TakaGoriBa, but unfortunately he's just not as cool looking, I think. There's just the duo green just makes him kind of not as exciting as TakaGoriBa, I think, but yeah. So accessories, we do have the Batta Candroid, and it's little tiny can mode, and it's droid mode, I guess. And then Unagi Candroid in both modes. So that makes it kind of worth it. You have an effect part for the Medjalibur, so you take the Medjalibur and just kind of shove it in there. Friction holds it together. So you've got like a metal wiping effect thing. And then you have a effect part. Obviously it does come with the Medajalibur. It comes with one. So a foot piece to attach a foot into there so he can do like a rider kick kind of thing. And you got the metal explosion there. So basically it's only a full functioning thing if you have him attacking greeds. Otherwise it makes no sense whatsoever. But yeah, and then you also have hands, obviously. For TakaGoriBa, you have relaxed hands, Medajalibur holding hands, OOO scanner holding hands, which double as Candroid in the can mode holding hands, and then a different hand exclusive to TakaGoriBa that can hold the can with 2 fingers, just like that. So you have that, and then for GataToraBa, you have... My hands got all effed up. OOO scanner holding hands, which double as the can holding hands. Medajalibur holding hands. And relaxed hands. So basically, typical Figuarts layout. going on here. I really do like the effect parts, so we're going to go ahead and use the Medajalibur effect parts on this. I used the effect parts in my first set, so going to use the effect parts for this one too. Might as well use them if you got them. Okay, so TakaGoriBa's kind of forced into a splits position because his leg's stuck. And to remedy GataToraBa's problem, I just had him kneeling like he just landed from a kick or something. So, if you're a huge O's fan, then I guess if you really like one of these two combos a lot, you can find this for almost like 2,000 yen on Mandrake sometimes, just because nobody wanted it. So if you're a huge fan of one of the combos, then I guess it's alright, but given how bad the Batta legs are, and on this one in particular, these are two of the worst Batta leg syndromes I've ever had with S.H.Figuarts. So I can't recommend this set at all. The Candroids are a nice bonus, the effect parts are a nice bonus, but they're really not enough to carry the set to be a worthy purchase. Like I said, if you really like TakaGoriBa or something like that, then if you can find it super cheap, then I guess it's alright, but unless you're an absolute completist like I am, this is not a set worth picking up whatsoever, unless you really want one of these guys, and honestly, no matter how bad you want it, the Batta legs aren't worth it. Like, really, you can want this figure so bad, but the legs are so awful that you'll never be able to pose them in anything that isn't like this. I mean, Tamashii stages help, of course, but you can only go so far with the Tamashii stages. But nice, interesting choices nonetheless. Him in particular, he's not really too thrilling in my opinion, but I don't really like GataGoriBa much, so I'll stop rambling and close this off, so you can check out shukenshinobi.com for latest updates on my reviews and hauls, and of course check out Riders, Rangers, and Rambles, a podcast bringing the latest token news in the craziest way possible, and of course you can check out S.H.Figuarts and more Kamen Rider merchandise at cstoysjapan.com. So take care and have a great one. Bye.